With thanks to the Strathmore Community Bank and the Glenroy Sports Club, it's a really good chance now to have a chat to both the president of the cricket club and also the new coach. We've got a few things to talk about tonight with regards to recruiting, playing schedules, juniors, community. So first of all, I'll go to Shannon. Shannon, just with VTCA and obviously the subbies group, when is the start date likely for a cricket season for 2021-22?
So VTCA is saying at this stage it'll be the 13th of November. So that'll be the weekend after Cup weekend. So that looks like that's the start date that they've announced at this stage. So hopefully we'll be able to kick off on that date.
And the juniors, there's no word on the juniors as yet?
Not as yet. So the Northwest haven't communicated that yet, but obviously comps will be following government guidelines, so I imagine it'll be a similar date.
Yeah. Steve, we'll come to you. And the exciting part about it, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. COVID's just about finished, I think, and there's obviously some stringent rules around that. But as far as pre-season goes and season kicking off, everything in order, or you've got some dates in mind?
Yeah. Well, we're going to start training as of Tuesday, October the 26th. We have to train in groups as it stands at the moment. So we'll start on that date, 26th of October. So I'm really, really keen and looking forward to it. We had a few other things organised, which might be changed around considering that new date of the 13th. So we'll squeeze it all in and it'll be a high-pressured pre-season to get us ready for the season.
Just while we've got you there, just on recruiting of players, how have you gone with retention of last year's list or the year that we've had just recently? And also new players. So how's that gone as getting players to the club?
Well, with retention, we lost a couple of young guys. We lost a couple of young guys, a bowler and a batter, but a bit more experience. We've done okay with the recruiting. We've got two top order batters, one Mohammed Sami and Ben Tupper, so they'll fill in the top 4 or 5 from that perspective as recruits, and a couple of bowlers in Brett Chisholm, who's assistant coach, senior assistant, and opened the bowling years ago for the club in some premierships, and Craig Dunlop, who's another experienced opening bowler, he's coming to the club as well. And we've got a couple of returning players in Nick Pantlin, Phil King, who's the batting coach this year, and Lucas Williams, who left at Christmas last year with work commitments and whatnot. So he's coming back as well. And I think there's a couple of others that we're still chatting with who may be on the brink. But so there's a bit more experience coming back. Last year we were just very young, and this year I've added that experience. So hopefully it takes us places.
Actually, it looks really exciting if you talk about new players coming to the club or old new players and obviously getting a start. And, I know they've been working on the wicket down at Sewell, which is really good. And everything points in the right direction. We're getting a really positive vibe about getting a season underway. And it's been a long time coming, but you must be pretty excited about what's going to unfold or hopefully unfold into the future.
Yeah. Well, with the core group of players we've got, it's very exciting. And as you said, they've levelled the ground and scarifed the outfield, and the table's a full shed of grass now. So as soon as the starting dates go, our ground's ready to go. Facilities are top notch there. So
fantastic. Shannon, just come back to you with regards the junior grades and females. Obviously, we're working pretty hard at the moment with the council and also with getting out. I've actually just sent a whole lot of flyers to schools. We're obviously working pretty hard on off the field to try and make the club, obviously, more people want to come along and get volunteers and get kids and girls and boys along. We've got our girls team gearing up again next year, and maybe they can win it this year, win the flag, and it was pretty close this time last year.
Yeah, the ladies were very close last year. Unfortunately, Ash couldn't join us tonight, but the ladies are gearing up again. So, that fixture's come out too, and they should be the same time. In terms of juniors, we are just trying to track kids of any age, boys, girls, transgender, etc., of any age group, just to come down and try out cricket. So anyone who's keen for cricket, just to come down and try it out, and just get as many sides as we can in as many age groups as we can. So if there's anyone out there, with children or parents of children, very interested to come on down, you can have a look on the website at Play Cricket or go to our Facebook page. We've got a brand new Facebook page that we've released, and we've put some advertisements out for juniors. So we are, trying to really work in that space, as obviously through the schools as well. So just get as many kids down as we can. Yeah,
fantastic. Steve, I'll come back to you. Pre-season will start at Sewell, or I'll come down to Sewell on that 26th of. So you're open to have more people come down and come and have a try. There might be some. I know there's some new communities moving into the Glenroy area. So what nights will you train? When will training be? What time start time?
26th It's every Tuesday and Thursday from 5 o'clock onwards, from the 26th of October, further on from that. Everyone's welcome. As many players as we can get, the more the merrier. Hopefully we can get some walk-ins as well as all the recruits and the past players that come back as well. So the more the merrier from my perspective.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting that. Shannon, I'll finish off with you. Is there anything you need to add as far as what we're trying to achieve? We are trying to work really hard with the kids in the area, the volunteers in the area, which are really important that you need volunteers. You know, there is talk that we're talking about getting an all-abilities team into the club, which we'll continue to work on because as you're saying, it's all for everybody. That cricket game, it can be played by whoever wants to want a game. So we'll continue on that. Is there anything you want to finish off with, or you've covered everything off there?
I guess that's something we'd like for the future. If that's something that can happen, then we're looking into that. I guess just with the juniors as well, you know, if there's any parents that are going to bring their kids along and they have, you know, any skills or they're willing to volunteer their time, be it as a coach or just a team manager or just someone who assists, you know, with umpiring or bringing of drinks or, you know, who maybe can take another child to a game, anything like that. Obviously, local clubs, you know, always looking for people to help out and, you know, help the community and bring people along.
So I want to come back, Steve. So just something to come to mind is that we want to use this platform to interview. We want to do some highlights and we might do some interviews with new players and yourself, and we might have a coach's corner. So we really want to get out into the marketplace, get out using media, social media to really push our brand out there with the cricket club. So it's important that we can keep communicating like this, give quick updates to our members and supporters of the club, people who are interested in the Glenroy Cricket Club, because it's a really good platform to use. So if you've got anybody in mind, gents, that you want to, you know, get and have a little chat to me, I'm happy to do that. Little 5-10 minute spots where we can find out about the players, old and new, and just highlight the volunteers we have at the club and anything that we can do as far as promotion goes. Let's try and push it out there. And thanks for joining us tonight on the Glenroy Sports Club show, and thanks to the Glenroy Cricket Club. Thanks to the Strathmore Community Bank. It's been a pleasure chatting with Shannon and Steve. Well, maybe we'll have another chat before the pre-season start, or on the pre-season. Might come down and do a live down on pre-season October 26th. But get on down there, get down to Sunny Stool. It's in Glenroy Road, Glenroy, right next to the golf course. Come down on Tuesday night, roll the arm over. You never know, we might pick up a Dennis Lilly or something like that. But anyway, thanks, gents. Appreciate the chat.
Thank you. And before we go, just a bit of a plug to Oak Park Real Estate as well for supporting Glenroy Cricket Club for many years. So bit of a plug to them, and hopefully we can do that throughout the year on here as well.
Yeah, we might even get them for a chat, Shannon, if that's possible.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm sure Brian Ball from Oak Park Real Estate would be happy to come on and have a chat.
No worries at all. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shannon. Cheers, boys. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.